Alright, what's up everybody? This is Josh from themtgnoob.com, rolling into this RTR 8.4 draft. I found RTR to be a little more difficult to build consistently than M13. In M13 I could always build a competitive deck and have a good shot at getting to the finals, maybe about 60% of the time. RTR is a lot different. So let's try to crack this nut here together. Alright, Firemind's Foresight is not a real playable. Security Blockade is okay in tokens, but the 2/2 Knight's not really the way to go unless you've got just a ton of tokens. It is a tokeny card. There really isn't anything else in this pack except for the Guild Mage is what we'll be taking. We'll try to wheel this. Other cards we might wheel, a Dynacharge, maybe a Worm, a Cremate, or a Batterhorn, but we'll take the Guild Mage. With RTR we do want to stay wide open initially because we can't get pigeonholed into something. Alright, in here we've still got the rare. And the rare's okay. It's not an absolute bomb, but it is decent. It is two different colors from what we've drafted here, but if we're looking at black, really isn't anything super special in here. Actually, the best cards in here are probably, well, there's Hussar Patrol, Rhino's okay, and there's not anything really good in here. There's a Spiral. I guess the Keyroon might be the best card, but we'll just take the rare and stay open. Alright, now the best card in here is two totally different colors. It's a Drag Mangler. Alright, so let's see what we've got. We've got white looking kind of open because we've got Eyes in the Skies. We've got the Courser's Accord. We have Knightly Valor. There's a good black card in here, but it's black and green. Maybe we'll build some kind of combo. I do like the haste on this guy, and I think I'm okay with that. So we'll grab the black-green here. Alright, I do like Frostburn Weird a great deal. We've got a Spawn, which is also good, and Rakdos. Weird is pretty doggone cool, but it's hard to get out if you're Rakdos, and we don't want that, so we'll just take the Rakdos card here. Alright, what do we have? We've got a Traitorous Instinct, which is fine. We've got a Golgari Guildgate. We've got an Izzet Guildgate. We've got a Fairy Imposter. The Long Legs also is fine. Jailbreaker's okay. I think the Long Legs is going to be my pick here. I do like Dramatic Rescue quite a bit, but looks like we might be Rakdos Golgari. Alright, a Civic Saber. Let's look at our costs here. Let's see, we've got a Civic Saber, which looks like it would work okay for our creatures. Got a Trestle Troll, which is a nice wall. Got a Crocodile, which is definitely a playable. I don't really mind the Troll at all. The problem with Rakdos and Golgari creatures, especially Rakdos, is that you have low toughness. The Saber does not help that. So I think the Troll here is fine. Alright, here we get a Gate Creeper Vine. There's not really anything else that we're looking at in here, so we'll take a Vine. Get a Selesnya Keyroon. We've got a Shred Freak, a Grizzly Salvage. I don't know that we're running Selesnya. It is possible. Neither of these cards are extremely exciting to me. The Shred Freak is fine, but I'd prefer to have something else. I think here I'm just going to take the Gate and keep a little bit open. Alright, here's what we wheeled. From the first pack, the Batterhorn is okay. Dynacharge is fine. We do have two walls working on it, so we're not really aggressive. I think we're okay with just taking the Batterhorn here. Alright, we got another Batterhorn. We've got a Brush Strider and a Dynacharge. I'm fine with the Brush Strider in this pack. A Skullrend or a Stag. I don't really want another 5-drop. I'm going to take the Stag here. And then a Horncaller's Chant. A Traitorous Instinct is not a bad wheel and an Innkeeper that we won't play. So Alright, so the point is to remain wide open. I think we are pretty open right now to choose our third color. Let's see what we end up with. We'll go ahead and probably cut the Righteous Authority. And the rare is, long drum roll. Yeah, we got Niv. Okay. Let's look at what we're passing. We're passing some good blue cards. Red, blue, eh? He's 6 to get out. There's a Centaur Healer as well, but let's maybe try and run this. Guess maybe blue, red, black. Can we run that? Blue, red, green. We'll take this. Let's take this and show all. Alright, Annihilating Fire is good. Stab Wound also good. Annihilating Fire is going to be more in color if we want to run Niv. Arrest is also good. This is a really good pack for removal. We'll just take an Annihilating Fire here though. Alright, the Giant works for what we're trying to do. So we will grab a Giant. Alright, so if we're wanting to run blue and red, we're going to need some fixing, to be able to get him out. Let's see, blue, red, black is a possibility. Could play this and this. I think that's actually fine. Let's go ahead and hide our green. And just try to get by on Niv here. Alright, so black, red, blue. There's a red card. A good white card. We'll just take the Drake here. Try and lower our curve, if at all possible. Well, here we've got an Axebane Guardian, which actually does work really well. Do we want to take a Vassal Soul? I think we could take the Racketeer as well. I think taking the Guardian is actually fine. Here's an Izzet Charm. That's what we want to be doing. So we'll grab that. A Racketeer, a Shambler, or just a bear in black. Here we'll take the Racketeer. Help us to sift around a little bit in there. And hide this plains. Alright, so Niv, we did jump on that, but only because, I'll go ahead and hide this too. Only because it is such a strong card, it's such a bomb. You can pick off creatures, all kinds of fun stuff. So we don't even have to run these 1, 2, 3 black cards. See if we can just salvage together enough red and blue to go 2 color, but we'll see what we end up with. We also could add the green in. What about green, blue, red? Let's hide all of our black. Green, blue, red. We'll hide this white card. Hide this dude. Yeah, maybe. Green, blue, red is a possibility. The Guardian does allow us to accelerate. So I do like that. We've got the wall working with it. Maybe this is better. Going to need some fixing if we're going to run this, but we've got 10 creatures already, 11 including our populate spell. It's tough getting a bomb mythic in your second pack if you're not building. I wish we had taken that Frostburn Weird, but we didn't. Alright, so here definitely the pick will be the Guildgate. It's an easy pick. We do have a little bit of removal. We got the Izzet Charm, we got Annihilating Fire, we've got, well, that's about it. But we're not looking too heavy green. So I think it's okay. I think we're okay. Seek the Horizon is fine. Okay, I don't mind that. I think I would rather have the Skywatch though. It's just a decent body with detain. Always good. I'm looking to get more aggressive and lower our curve, and also add some fixing and removal, of course. That would be perfect. Okay, what do we have here? We've got an aggressor, which is okay. If we just draw into some bomb black, we can always use the black, but maybe the long legs makes it, maybe not. He will be double green, which will be tough to pull off, so that's kind of questionable. But we'll see what we end up with here. I think the key here is staying open into pack 2, which doesn't mean just drafting one color. I think that maybe it's smarter to just choose one color that you really like. Alright, it's either Mysium Skin or Gobbling Ooze. I guess the Ooze is okay. I don't see that it's got much synergy with anything in here. It's a 3/3 for 5. I'm going to take the Mysium Skin here. It's a good sideboard card. Here's another huge drop in the 6th spot. Alright. So the curve is looking too big on the end by a long margin. We are going to need more than one guild gate, so a lot to do in this 3rd pack. But what I was saying earlier, maybe it's better to choose one color like red or black and just pick cards with that color in it and hope that they align. Okay, what are we looking at here? We've got an Azorius Guild Gate, which is tempting. We have a Wayfaring Temple. We do have a Dead Reveler for black, but we also have a Tower Drake and a Cancel. No red in this pack. We're going to take the Guild Gate here. No. Yeah, I guess we're not playing white. So really we don't have a good pick in here except for the Tower Drake, which we will take. Alright, Detention Sphere, huh? That's pretty good. We'll just take another giant though. Void Wielder will be the 2nd pick for our colors in this pack. So here in the 3rd pack you're seeing white is open, and I guess we saw that a little bit early on. Okay, what do we have here for us? We've got a Keyrune, we've got a Flailer, which is the best card in the pack, I do believe. I don't really, I mean, we've got Golgari Guild Gates, but I don't think we try to run that many colors. 4 colors, that's quite a bit. It's pretty demanding. Yeah, maybe I'm feeling adventurous. We'll take the Flailer. Alright, what do we get here? We get a Weird, we got a Thought Flare, which is good, but the Weird is just going to be really good in our deck as it is. Get an Augur Spree, huh? And Cobble Brute is fine. Decoy is also fine, but we'll take the Augur Spree. Go ahead and show everything here. So trying to run 4 color maybe? And the fixing we see is white. Boy, there are a lot of these cards rolling around, huh? We've got a Monitor. Yeah, I guess we can just take the Monitor here. The white is so open right here. It's screaming at me. You know, I'm sure in the comments I'm going to see, oh, you should have taken white when it was open and so forth, but it's difficult to tell in this set what is open. Alright, so black, 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 black. Let's see. Alright, if we don't run the green, we lose a good bit. This pretty much cements me in black though, 2 auger sprees. Let's go ahead and hide our green. And look at what we've got here. Got another guild gate. We've got 15 creatures, 22 cards. This looks pretty good. Lobber Crew would be fine, but we need to fix at this point, so we'll grab a guild gate here. What hurts us the worst? We'll go ahead and cut one of these removal spells. And white can also add a launch party. It's reasonable removal. Let's see, does long legs make the deck? I don't think so. We did have a couple of shots at a guild gate, but we did not take them as they were early on in packs, so we'll just have to see what we end up with here. Yeah, I don't think, well, of course Chronic Flooding doesn't make the deck. Traitorous Instinct may not. Is a possibility. We'll take a Deviant Glee. The long legs, I could see him not making the cut. These other cards are fine as finishers. Got a little long in the tooth back in there. So maybe stretching for playables, but we got a couple of things. Another Traitorous Instinct is fine. Mysium Skin. And a chant. So our main fixing is in green, which is a little bit disturbing, but we don't have any double black, so that's always good. We get one black source, we're good to go. Niv is going to be a test to get out. Alright, so let's look at our benefits. Benefits of running black-green are these cards. The benefits of running black-red are these cards. In black-green, we have access to really just fixing. Alright, and then of course, red-blue here. So I think we're okay. Let's run this thing out here and see how we look. We'll just throw everything down here, almost. Okay, so we're at 24 cards here. We've got double Mysium Skin. Also got a Cremate here. I think we're okay for the time being. A little bit stretching. Got 2 guild gates. A Cremate. Let's look at our removal. 2 Mysium Skins is not what I want on main deck, but it is what it is. Alright, so we get an Izzet Charm, Fire, 2 Augur Sprees, 2 Traitorous Impacts, the Launch Party, and then no late spells. So I think actually I'm okay with this. I think we could cut 1 Mysium Skin. I'd rather have the Deviant Glee up. This looks okay. Alright, we'll cut 1 Mysium Skin and call it. And we'll throw in both our Izzet Guild Gates. Alright, what do we got? 8, 4, 3. Technically that's 10 red sources. So we can cut that down. I'm comfortable with 9. It is the powerhouse of what we're doing. We've got, if we go here, we're looking at 9, 6, 4, which doesn't seem too bad. I'm willing to cut it a little close and make sure I hit my black. Alright, it's 40 cards. Let's submit it, see how we end up here. This is Josh for the MTG Noob. Thanks for watching.